And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, I am enjoying this game again. So I put a projector block up here. I think, if I remember this right, this indicates the top, and this indicates the rear. This little dot, and then the rest of them are obviously unmarked. So I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure, and we have a spotlight up here that we need to weld. So let's get some of this stuff welded here. So one of the things I need is a way in and out of the ship that doesn't involve getting in front of, you know, all of those drill heads. Okay, so that's good to go. All right. I'm going to turn the welders off, because I've already died once. Yes, indeed, I did die. Already, once. It was wherever the body location is. I think there's one. Maybe it disappeared. But anyway, yeah, I died once. Okay, so I'm going to use the Gravwalk mod here. This Gravwalk here. And what sort of block do we need? We need a construction component. Well, that should be easy enough. I'm going to grab a handful of these. Now, we don't really have many gravity generator components. So, oh, we got 110. How many of these? Oh, it's just one apiece? Yeah, that might work, actually. So, we're going to have that right here, and we're going to have another set on either side of this. I've got a small reactor right there for temporary power in case power runs dry. I've got one there. Okay, so we need I need like a T-zone. Yeah, right in here is what we want. Okay. Right there. Perfect. No. Okay. Let's weld her up. Okay. Now let's head back. So, it's not getting any power right now. But I just want to make sure that I can walk through all of this. So let's look at a door. Okay, I have a door mod installed. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? That would be cool. I think I'm going to try it to see if this can work. Although, oh, it's a 2x2. Oh, darn. Darn. That would have been epic. Let's see. Interior door, hangar door. I just need a door. Sliding door, that might work. Right in here. So let's get that one there. And one there. Okay. And I can go in here. I've already named the reactors. I've got one major reactor here. So ingot uranium 100 priority 2, and they're off on the use conveyor system. So it should only pull in 100. Only pull in 100. And the other one isn't finished because they require several thousand, many thousand of the reactor components, and we don't have really anything. I'm not sure if we need 150 meters. Why is that? Why is that so wide? I'm not going to worry about it right now. Too many to-do lists. And then I grouped the drills. So we're good on that. Okay, so I'm going to put in the little 5 that I've got. Ta-da! Okay, why? Gravity generator. I guess they don't work. Oh. They do work. Yay. So you can see gravity, A gravity, P gravity. I'm not sure what P gravity is. Oh, planet gravity. Artificial gravity. Okay. Artificial gravity. Why is that 8 Gs? Goodness gracious. That's... No wonder I can't jump very much. That's 1 G. Is it because I've got so many out there? Okay, can we close this out? And T. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is why. They're all connected together. So I actually need like 1/8 of each one of these needs 1/8 of this. So like divide this by 8. It's 1.2. Whoa, not negative. That would just launch me out. So let's do 1.1. And now they need a lot less power too, because you see 567 kilowatts, and then we're draining all this down to now it's 63 kilowatts, so much less power. 1.1. And finally 1.1. Okay, now artificial gravity. Oh, well, we're almost 1G. I could make this one here, whatever this one is, make it a little heavier. Just a little bit. So grav, single railing, bump this up to 0.3. What was it? One of these, so I need like 0.2, like right in there. There, 0.99 Earth, 0.99 gravity. And once we finish, these over here. Okay, that's a door. Yeah, and I don't need that to be 150 meters, so I definitely want to close all those down to, I don't know why they default to emit so much gravity, but I mean they need to be at most like 6 meters, maybe 7. So I'm gonna come out here. Why aren't these closed? There we go. I don't know why they don't close automatically. There. So I can edit the distance. I might have to lower the field down to like 1 meter and then up the G's back up to what it was before. So now that we have the way in and out of the ship and a projector, everything. Now I can go ahead and add in all the extra storages and all of that stuff. So if we get up going here, you can see I've got one reactor that's finished. And it looks like it worked just fine. It loaded up. So if I look at the reactor, yep, 100 ingots. So if we look at reactor here, 1.2 gigawatts, 1.2 gigawatts, and then the small one is really just a backup. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable this one. So control panel, small reactor, turn it off. So now it's got a little bit of uranium in it, just in case these drain out for whatever reason. I want to make sure that we are good to go. Yeah, you can see I'm still under the influence of gravity because I turned my jetpack off and I just dropped like a stone. So these must be fighting it too. I don't know. Not sure how that works. So yeah, now it's time for some more storage. Where are they? There they are. All right, so let's turn that off. So I want to turn that around like that. Okay. And what do I need? Interior plate? Oh no, I can build this. So one there. Like I said, this thing is gonna store a serious amount of material. I want to make sure that we can go through the moon all the way through and not have to back out. That would be ideal. Okay, that was one too far. There we go. So we want one on the other side now. And again, we're going to need a ton of interior plates for all of these. One more. All right. Oh, no, one more even. Beautiful. Okay, so the other thing we're going to want, conveyor junction, yes indeed. One here. One here. And each one of those is going to go down into there. And yes, I do definitely want to connect all of these up too. Okay, so first of all, connect those up, and then these ones up here. Oh. 9 here. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna connect these up here. Not sure if I'll actually be able to get in there to weld those. Those are going to be a little trickier. I want these to go. Oh, I'm out of interior plates. Please tell me I've got a bunch of them in here. I do have a few, but not a gross amount. So I want these to go connect up. Ample areas for these to connect. Now before I cut this off, oh, I can get in between here, so I would be able to connect them up if need be. I just want to cover all my bases. Get in that. And then, you know what? Yeah, that should be fine. I'm going a little overboard on the connectors. I just want to make sure everything is good to go. So, of course, we're going to just consume a vast amount of plates and stuff. So I'm going to see how far down I can get, because I can... Oh, there's one more in there. Yeah. So, if I just continue this on here. Oh, we're using those interior plates like crazy now. Wow. Those things are brutal. Okay, I just want to make sure we use all the possible things. Let's snuggle right up close without getting too close. Okay. Those are all just the miscellaneous motors and displays and all sorts of miscellaneous things that go into the parts. Okay, so let's turn those off. Go dock again. See how many. Okay, so let's flip her around. Actually, I want to make sure we're far enough away. I had to repair some damage on this ship, and I don't know where it came from, but I want to make sure. Oh, let's go this way. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to damage the ship, because that would be bad. So let's log her in. There, all of this stuff fills back in. Okay, and now interior plate. Where are they all? Are you telling me that we don't have any interior plates? Oh, there's some. Got some. It's like I'm fishing. And I have some more room for some more reactor components. So might as well grab what I can, finish off that one reactor. I'm thinking we're going to put 2 more of them on there, which is why I queued up so many reactor components. And boy, did I queue up reactor components. Holy cow. So if we look at like Look at all the tools in here. Why are there so many tools? I wonder if there's... If we look at control panel... If we look at component... Yeah, I think we're gonna want tools to go in one of these. So I'm not sure what the not sure if that's gonna work, but the reason I think it is not seeing those. And it keeps building more and more of them, because, yeah, look at that. Because the script does not look at the assembler system. So I'm gonna have to look up to see if there is a way to fix that. All right. First, let's finish these off. Should show green here in a second. Bingo. That works very nicely. There we go. Yay. Okay, I want to snuggle right in as far as I can. Turn those off. I'll hop out really quick. Okay, so I think we have one more. Yeah, see, that one is back there. See if I can't snuggle a little closer to this. Let's give my landing gear a little bit more space here. There we go. Okay, let's scroll down here. Okay, I need to check to see if there are any other cross members in here. I think we got all, yeah, we got all of those. Excellent. So, not that I need them, but one there, one there. Don't think I need them, but they sure do look cool. That's why I like leaving them exposed like that, because that sure does look pretty cool. All right. Now, the big issue right now is how to move this forward, at least. Let's see what the Kratos thruster looks like. Okay, that is exceptionally larger than I thought it was going to be. Let's back away from this. Look at the size of that thing. Is just obscene. But I mean, that's like a capital ship thruster. So yeah, we're not going to be using that. But the regular thrusters I would like to use, but we don't really have a whole lot of space to work with here. If we go to where our thrusters are, let's see, they're right there. So this is a level 4 thruster. That is just your basic level 4 thruster. This is the large version of that. So this is what, 2 by 3 blocks? So I would have to mine out, and how deep is that? That is what looks like 2 blocks deep, I think. Yeah, I think that's 2 blocks. 2 blocks deep, which we don't really have this space for. That is actually placed wrong. So I might have to forego the ones up here for our thrusters. I was kind of thinking that's what was going to happen, or I would have to extend the back end here a little bit. But I think we've got plenty of storage. I'm pretty sure we don't need any more of that. So let's go and put in. Well, I think. So if the thruster is too deep, I've also got to be careful with thruster placement, because if I put them like right by the connector, going forward, you know, if I back up into a station and I thrust forward after it's done emptying out, the thrusters I place here could just obliterate whatever station I back up into. So yeah, it's kind of hairy on getting these things to work. The other thing I could do is use the one space on the outside shell to put my thrusters on. What I think what I'm going to do... Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, that's really tempting to do it that way. Because I could do both forward and reverse thrusters along my ship in, you know, a couple places. Like along the... around the outside. Do like 3 forwards and then 3 backwards. We can try that out. And I definitely do want to put in some thrusters back here, but I don't think I can use the big ones. Just because because that if I use the big ones, it would destroy whatever station I back up into. So let me get this stuff squared away and get the shell built and you know, basically make some progress on this here, and then we'll come back next episode and finish her up and maybe take her for a test drive. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.